Hello, my dear children. Welcome to the mathematics class. Today we are going to discuss lines and angles. Lines and angles. In this chapter, we are going to discuss the problems in exercise 6.2. Okay, my dear children. In the previous class, we have discussed the concepts of exercise 6.2. Okay, my children, I hope you understood the concepts of exercise 6.2. Okay, my children, we use that concepts to solve the questions in this exercise. Okay, my children, are you ready to listen the class? Right. See the question number one. Question number one. In the adjacent figure, find the values of x and y and then show that AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. Okay, my children? Right. See the diagram. Observe this diagram, my children. Here AB line is AB and CD lines are given here. AB and CD lines are given here at angle A. Here 50 degrees is given, here 130 degrees is given, here angle x, here angle y. Okay, my children, there are two parts. First, we have to find the values of x and y. That is the first part of the question. And second part of the question is we have to prove that AB line is parallel to CD line. Okay, my children, right. If you observe here these two angles, here AE ray, it is falling on the or standing on the line EF, isn't it or not, my children? On the line EF, A is ray, standing on the ray. So ray AE ray AE is ray AE is standing on the line EF. Understood this line, my children? Right. Then what can you say about these two angles? Yes, these two angles form a linear pair. Isn't it or not, my dear children? Right. Therefore, angle x under 50 degrees form a linear pair. Isn't it or not, my dear children? The two angles form a linear pair. Then what is meant by linear pair? The sum of the two angles must be equal to 180 degrees. So this implies x plus 50 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Understood this sentence, my dear children? Understood this step? X plus 50 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. This implies, let us solve this equation for x. Just we transpose this 50 degrees to RHS. This implies x is equal to 180 degrees minus 50 degrees plus 50 degrees changes to minus 50 degrees. Understood this step, my dear children? Right. This implies x is equal to 180 degrees minus 50 degrees. What will you get here? 130 degrees. This is the value of x. Understood, my dear children? Right. Now come to this part. Here, these two lines are intersecting at a point F. CD line, line CD and EF are intersecting at a point F. Line CD line CD and line EF are intersecting the two lines are intersecting at O, at F. Observe that diagram, my children. Observe that diagram, my children. Then what can you say about the angle Y and 130 degrees? They are vertically opposite angles. Y and 30 degree 130 degrees, angle Y and 130 degrees are vertically Y and angle 130 degrees are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Understood this point, my children? Right. If two angles are vertically opposite angles, they are equal. This implies the two angles are equal. Understood this step, my children? We got Y value also. Here X value is 130 degrees and Y value is also 130 degrees. Understood, my children? Right. Now let us write the values in the figure, my children. Let us write the values of X and Y. What is X value here? 130 degrees. And Y is also 130 degrees. The value of X is also 130 degrees. Value of Y is also 130 degrees. Now observe this two angles, my children. If you observe these two angles, what are the two angles said to be? They are alternate interior angles. Isn't it or not, my children? X and Y are alternate interior angles and they are equal. Here X is 130 degrees and Y is also 130 degrees. They are equal. We have discussed if alternate interior angles are equal, alternate interior angles are equal, then the two lines are said to be parallel lines. Okay, my children? Right. Here X is equal to Y is equal to 130 degrees. These two angles are alternate interior angles. These two angles are equal. These two are alternate interior angles as well as they are equal. Then what do you say about the two lines AB and CD? AB is parallel to CD. Therefore, we can say that AB is parallel to CD. This is the second part of the question. Hence proved. Understood, my dear children? Right. Now come to the question number 2, my dear children. Page number 104, page number 104, question number 2, page number 104 in the textbook. See the question number 2 in this exercise, my dear children. In the adjacent figure, AB is parallel to CD, CD is parallel to EF, and Y is to Z, is equal to 3 is to 7. Find x. Understood, my dear children? This is the given figure. In this figure, AB is parallel to CD and this is line CD is parallel to line EF. It is given. And what is given? Y is to 7. Y is to Z. Angle Y is to angle Z is equal to 3 is to 7. Then we have to find the value of x. Okay, my dear children, understood? So, to solve this question, let us take some more points for our convenient on the transversal. This is the transversal. No points are there. So let us name some points on this transversal. Okay, my children. Let us take here G. Already A, B, C, D, E, F letters are there. Let us take here G. Here H. Let us name this point as H. Let us name this point as I. Let us name this point as J. On this transversal, I have taken 4 points. Here point G, here point H, here point I, here point J. Okay, my children, for our convenient, I have taken. Again, here we can take K. Like this, we can take some points for our convenient. Okay, my children. Right. Now come to the solution part. First, let us write the given data. What is given here in the adjacent figure? Given AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF, or EF is parallel to. We can write like this also. AB is parallel to CD, EF is parallel to CD. We have discussed one point. Do you remember that point, my children? If two lines are parallel to the same line, then the two lines are parallel. Here this AB line is parallel to CD, EF is also parallel to CD. These two lines are parallel to the same line. Then we can say that AEB is parallel to EF. Okay, my children. We know that if two lines are parallel to the same line, then the two lines are said to be parallel lines. Okay, my children, do you remember this point? Last point in the concepts of exercise 6.2. If two lines are parallel to the same line, then the two lines are parallel lines. So this implies, what can you say about here? AB is parallel to EF. Okay, my children. AB is parallel to this line. AB is parallel to EF. Okay, my children. Right. Now come to this part. Here angle Y and angle Z. Angle Y, angle X and angle Y. These are interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Okay, my children. Similarly here, this is alternate interior angles, isn't it or not, my children? If angle y is there, here also automatically angle y. Isn't it or not, my dear children? Right. So angle HIC, angle HIC is equal to angle DIJ, alternate interior angles. GK line and CD line are intersecting at I. Isn't it or not, my children? Yes. Angle Y is vertically opposite to this angle. So this angle is also Y. So CD, GH line or GK line and CD line are intersecting at I. GK line GK and CD. Now two lines, GK line and CD line are intersecting at I. Then what can you say about here? GIC equal to DIK. This implies angle GIC equal to angle DIK. Vertically opposite angles. Here I did not write a complete word. These two angles are vertically opposite angles. So they are equal. Okay, my children. So this angle is also Y. This implies angle GIC. Angle GIC is Y. Y is equal to angle DIK. Angle DIK. So this is also Y. Angle DIK is also Y. This implies angle DIK is equal to Y. Understood this point, my children? Right. Now come to this diagram, my children. Observe this figure. Here CD is parallel to EF. CD is parallel to EF. It is already given. And Y and Z are interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Isn't it or not, my children? Right. Here CD is parallel to EF. Angles Y and Z. Y and Z are interior angles. Here CD is parallel to EF and angles Y and Z are interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Observe this figure, my dear. CD is parallel to EF. Then Y and Z are interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Then there is a property, there is a theorem. If two lines are parallel, then the sum of the interior angles on the same side of the transversal is equal to 180 degrees. They are supplementary. Do you remember that point, my children? Right. This implies This implies y plus z. Y plus z is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, my children, by using that theorem, if the two lines are parallel and interior angles are given on the same side of the transversal, then they are supplementary. So we used that theorem here. Understood this step, my children? Right. And it is given that y is to z is equal to 3 is to 7. Y is to z is equal to 3 is to 7. It is given. Y is to z is equal to 3 is to 7. Y plus z is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, my children. Now let us find the sum of these ratios. Sum of these ratios. It means 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7. That is 10. So total 10 parts are there. Out of 10 parts, y is 3 parts and z 7 parts. Okay, my children. Then we find the angle. We find the angle. Okay, my children. So total angle is 180 degrees. So in this 180 degrees, y is 3 parts and z is 7 parts. Okay, my children. Therefore angle y is equal to. Therefore angle y is equal to 3 by 7. Sorry, 3 by 10. 3 by 10 into 180 degrees. Total is 180 degrees. In this total angle, y 3 parts and z 7 parts. So we find like this. Understood this step, my children? Right. Here 10 table. So 3 into 18. 54 degrees. Therefore y is equal to we got here y value. Let us find z value. Therefore z is equal to, how do you find 7 by 10? 7 by 10 into 180. 10 table here. What will you get? 126 degrees. Therefore, z is equal to 126 degrees. We got y value and z value also. Now we have to find x value. We have to find x value. Now if you observe the figure, AB is parallel to EF. It is already given. AB is parallel to EF. Then what about these two angles? Interior angles, alternate interior angles. Isn't it or not, my children? So by using that property, let us find the value of x. Understood this point, my children? AB is parallel to EF and this angle x and this angle z. These two angles are said to be alternate interior angles. Okay, my children? Right. Now, observe this figure, my children. We proved AB is parallel to EF. Here, AB is parallel to EF. We proved AB is parallel to EF. Okay, my children? Right. And angle X and angle Y, these two are said to be alternate interior angles. X angles X and Z. Angles X and Z are here. AB line is parallel to EF and angles X and Y are alternate interior angles. We know the theorem. If two lines are parallel lines, then alternate interior angles are equal. Therefore, Z is equal to X. Z is equal to X or X is equal to Z. X is equal to Z. This implies X is equal to, we found previously the value of Z, that is 126 degrees. Therefore, X is equal to 126 degrees. Understood, my dear children? Right. Now come to the third question, question number 3. In the adjacent figure, if AB is parallel to CD, EF is perpendicular to CD, and angle GED is equal to 126 degrees. Find angle AGE, angle GEF, and angle FGE. Okay, my dear children, understood? Observe this figure, my dear children. AB is parallel to CD, it is given, and EF is perpendicular to CD. EF line is perpendicular to CD. Okay, my dear children. Then we have to find angle AGE. AGE. We have to find angle AGE, angle GEF, angle GEF, and angle FGE. We have to find these three angles. Okay, my dear children. Right. Understood this question, my dear children? Right. Now come to the solution part. In the adjacent figure, let us write the given data. Given AB is parallel to CD. EF is parallel to CD. And angle GED these are the given data. Okay, my dear children. Now observe this here. We have to find angle AGE. Angle AGE. Here angle AGE and angle GED are corresponding alternate interior angles. Isn't it or not, my dear children? Yes. Angle AGE and angle GED. It is a pair of corresponding angles. Sorry. A pair of angle AGE and angle GED. Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. There is a property, there is a theorem. If two lines are parallel, then alternate interior angles are equal. Therefore, angle AGE is equal to angle GED. What is angle GED? 126 degrees. So we got the angle GED. Therefore, angle AGE so we found the first angle AGE, that is 126 degrees. Understood, my dear children? Right. Now come to angle GEF. Angle GEF. We have to find angle GEF. If you observe this angle GED, it is nothing but sum of the angle GEF plus angle FED. Isn't it or not, my dear children? Yes. Angle GEF angle GEF plus angle FED is equal to angle GED. Isn't it or not, my dear children? Right. This implies angle GEF, we don't know measurement of this angle. Angle GEF, angle FED, it is 90 degrees. It is mentioned here clearly. FED is 90 degrees. Is equal to angle GED, already given in the question itself. Angle GED is 126 degrees. Because here EF is perpendicular to CD. So angle FED is written as 90 degrees. Understood this step, my dear children? Right. From this equation we find angle GEF. This implies angle GEF is equal to, we transpose 90 degrees to RHS. Okay, my dear children? Understood? 126 degrees minus 90 degrees. Then what will you get here? 36 degrees. 36 degrees. Therefore, angle GEF is equal to 36 degrees. Understood, my dear children? Right. Now let us substitute the values in the figure. Angle AGE we found 126 degrees. Angle GEF, that is 30 degrees. Okay, my dear children? Right. Now we have to find angle FGE, that is the third part. Angle FGE. If you observe here, GE, the ray GE is standing on the line AF. Isn't it or not, my dear children? Right. Ray GE or EG. Ray EG is standing on AF, on the line AF, on the line understood this point, my dear children? Understood this step? EG, line EG is standing on the line EF. Then angle AGE, angle AGE and angle EGF or angle FGE form a linear pair. Isn't it or not, my dear children? Right. Angle AGE, angle AGE and angle EGF or angle FGE, angle forms a linear pair, isn't it or not, my dear children? These two angles forms a linear pair. This implies angle FGE plus angle AGE is equal to 180 degrees. Understood this step, my dear children? Angle FGE plus angle AGE is equal to 180 degrees because these two angles are a linear pair. Okay, my dear children? Understood? Right. This implies angle FGE plus we got already angle AGE is 126 degrees. So 126 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. We substituted the value of angle AGE. Understood this step, my dear children? Right. From this equation we find the value of angle FGE by transposing this 126 degrees to RHS. This implies angle FGE is equal to 180 degrees minus 126 degrees. Understood this step, my dear children? Right. This implies angle FGE is equal to 180 degrees minus 126 degrees. What will you get here? 54 degrees. Therefore, angle FGE. This is the third part of the question. Understood, my dear children? We found all the three angles. Understood, my dear children? Right.